Alright, so let's start episode 2, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. So this is gonna be about Oswald, I think, which is interesting. Is Oswald gonna take Don Falcone's place now that he's out of the picture? Maybe. That'll fit with the Penguin character. Everything else about Penguin so far is just completely off. At least in my opinion. Previously.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
That really sounded like a threat.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which
Joker is in Season 2, The Enemy Within, which we will eventually be playing, so don't worry, Joe.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
Crazy bitch.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Don't remember him saying that.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot deny that picture. It's literally evidence. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley. 5:38 a.m.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
Oh, more for me, Alfred.
You should see this.
Mob money what?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Behind Wayne Fortune.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
I'm not a child anymore, you know.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
He does have a point.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Wow.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you
Oh, wow.
were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Oh, I know.
I hope you can forgive me.
Of course I can.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Yeah, that's because I saw it as a
I
child.
can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Search the alley to remember the past. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, he isn't wearing a mask here.
Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
The
possibilities
split them
are
into parts.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was obviously hired.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I don't know why, but Alfred's voice sort of reminds me of Patrick Stewart in X-Men. Especially the older ones. Alfred, why you here? You're supposed to be cleaning the... Okay. Yeah, Alexis, I'm not about the Lego series because they spin it off as a joke and it's not.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh, wow.
I never knew that.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
She was always
Billionaires,
so
you
good
know.
to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
To move, use WSD. Okay.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business.
Business.
They told me you had it coming.
They?
You don't have to do this.
So what, I'm guessing he wanted to get out?
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh shit, oh my god, in the eye? Good lord, okay. A ledger. In his mother's photos, yeah. I bet he was supposed to kill Bruce as well, but he didn't.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Shit. Batman, the Telltale Series. Hell yeah, boy. I've been saying boy a lot on today's stream, I don't know why. Ignore it. GCPD, 8:56 AM. That was a picture in the background, which looked really weird. Guess they didn't bother rendering it.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Yeah, it's not your place. So don't stick your nose into it.
Don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us.
Well, I'm gonna try and hope not.
Taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Don't worry about it, dude.
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
A nosy
Nice
porker,
job bringing
yep.
in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Oh, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Sergeant.
Oh, look at her smile. She looks so innocent and lovable.
We're keeping Falcone
That's
in the
adorable,
infirmary.
so wholesome.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside.
I bet it's weird talking
Say
about
what you gotta say.
you in the third
We'll be
person
out
like
of here.
that. Or hearing other people talk about you when you're there without them knowing. Episode 2. Oh shit. Children of Arkham. Why is he in such a bad shape? It's not like we fucked him up.
Well, Bruce Wayne?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Aw, thanks guys
That's
in
right.
chat.
Tommy and I were close.
Mwah.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
You're not my fucking
I
family.
tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Excuse me? Please give me the choice not to give him the morphine because he doesn't fucking deserve it.
I am not here to take care
You
of you.
killed my
You
parents.
deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you.
Yeah, I'm sure he
He
did.
protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
Well, I mean, to be frankly honest, we are believing a 20-year-old memory that we just suddenly recollected by being in the same place again after a lot of emotional trauma and stress has just happened. So it's not exactly the most viable sort of evidence that you should believe, but you know, it was worth a try.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Oh, what?
Parents learned that.
What the fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell!
No, don't kill Gordon.
The bastard had to die.
What's that on her mouth? She's infected with something.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Whoa, okay.